Good morning, guys. So let's discuss about today's market analysis. Let's start with Bitcoin. We will also discuss about Ethereum, Dogecoin, FXS, FTM, Matic, AVEX, ACH, and Philcoin, and little about ANKR too. Okay. So Bitcoin, what's happening is Bitcoin is currently stuck between this range. As you can see, it is stuck between this range. It is unable to break 25,250 resistance. This resistance is Bitcoin unable to break, and it is acting as a strong resistance. 22 to 50, in fact. Two, 200 to 50, not exact to 50. I always mark range something like this. Okay. And this area is acting as supply area. So market is bouncing from here, coming down from here, bouncing from here, coming down from here. But eventually, this resistance will break. Eventually, this resistance will break. And what will happen if this resistance breaks? Let me show you. Eventually, will keep Bitcoin will keep pushing this resistance. Eventually, it will break. We will take a retest in this area, and the market will go up to 28,000. It's just a matter of time. In coming few weeks, we can see in March only. We can see a market going up to 28,000 area, because in the Q1 is overall bullish for the global market, not only Bitcoin, for the global market. As we can see, it was stuck between in this range as well, and it broke and it reached the upper area. So similarly, it should happen here. Okay, that's the macro for Bitcoin. For micro thing, let's switch to 15-minute chart for intraday and what's going to happen in few days. Bitcoin is going again in a strong uptrend, but if as long as it is following this uptrend, Bitcoin will keep going up, else it will keep coming to retest this area, support area, and this Bitcoin will keep accumulating, or you can say an accumulation zone in this area before resistance. It's not a distribution zone, it is an accumulation zone. Now we come back to Ethereum. Ethereum made a beautiful candle here, then followed by a bullish candle, bullish engulfing. It's made a spinning top here. It is called a spinning top, not spinning bottom, because it was derived from the spinning top. Let me show you what is a spinning top. This is called spinning top. So the spinning top term was derived from this only. Is Ethereum. Spinning top term from derived from this only. It is not meant that it is at top, so it is spinning top. It is at bottom, so it's spinning bottom. So it's spinning top only. Some call it spinning bottom, some call it spinning top. I prefer to call it spinning top only. So it's a spinning top pattern, and market tends to go up from here. And where it can go, I'm expecting this resistance, or standing some previous resistance it can touch. I'm expecting market to go around 1800 area. It can go up to 2000, but to go to 2000, Bitcoin have to go to 28,000. Okay. If Bitcoin goes to 28,000, let me mark 28,000 here as well. We can see Ethereum at 2000. Till then, it is stuck between this area. We can see a good bounce from here. Let me mark that bounce as well. Long position. If you want to take entry, keep stop loss below this candle, and you can take a good entry from here. Or you can wait, or you can get a better entry, or you can take partial entries in this range as well. Make sure your stop loss is below in this candle. Okay. Now let's come to FXS first. It is showing a good uptrend in past few weeks, but we can see it's a very strong coin, and see there is no resistance here. If we break this area, we can easily go up to this area, or even $20 achievable this area. Okay, because there no as such resistance in this area. That's for the long term view. If you want to hold in spot, you can take entry at 11 and sell it at 20. And for short term view, for swing trading purposes, or even day trading purposes, it is forming a beautiful triangle. Broke the triangle, beautiful ascending triangle. Okay, so what happened area is, it was forming a beautiful ascending triangle. It broke the triangle. What's going to happen? It's gonna retest this area, and it's gonna boom till where it can go. The target for the ascending triangle is the gap between the farthermost points. So this should be the target. This should be the last target for the ascending triangle on the base of the ascending triangle only. And these should be your profit taking points. You should keep booking profits at these points. Okay. Or FXS position should look something like this. If you take an entry, again, this is just for educational purposes. I'm suggesting you to take an entry as paper trading only, not in actual money. If you use actual money, it's your at your own risk. Do your own research before investing. Okay, this is a good setup. I can expect to play out. Okay, let me post this on Twitter as well. You can follow me on Twitter. I keep posting charts throughout the day. Just wait. I need some big zone for accumulation. I need few entries. Okay, no, it's better. What I did is I added few more entry points for me. I will keep adding my position in this orange box and sell at targets. See, I keep posting like this on Twitter and updating like Matic reach, profit points, and FTM and all this stuff on Twitter as well. Okay. Now let's discuss about FTM and Matic. Yesterday I posted about FTM and Matic in my one of my video. I posted a dedicated video for FTM and Matic. And along with that, I also see here Matic and Polygon, Matic, Polygon, and FTM coin analysis. Big pump soon. I marked this at this point and it pumped around 7%. And similar for the Matic. I also posted these in my Telegram group. Let me show you. This is my exclusive group. This is my paid group. This is my free group. You can join this group. The link is in bio. I posted. No, I haven't posted FTM or Matic here, but I've posted the link for the video. In my exclusive club, I've told where to book profits. I told Matic, you know what to do, book profits partially, move vessel to break in or profit. And I keep posting many trades in my exclusive club. Okay. So that's for the FTM Matic. I'm still expecting a bounce after a retest. What happened in FTM Matic, I'm explaining again. It took a equal lows before going up. Equal lows before going up. I posted here. It took equal lows before going up. None of them hit my stop loss. So I'm still expecting them to reach my profit points. Okay. Now let's come to Dogecoin. What's happening in Dogecoin is it's showing some weakness, but still we can expect a good. See, this is acting as a support area, good support area, 0.83. Good support area. It's bouncing again and again from this area, and previous also it was acting as a resistance in this zone. So it's a strong area, 0.83, and we can expect a bounce up to 0.9, 0.099 cents. See this area, we can play in this area. How we can play? We can enter a position. Don't enter here. We can enter here and sell around this area. A stop loss should be below this point. Okay, something like this. The orange box should be our accumulation zone, and something like this should our look our setup for Dogecoin. Of course, we have to keep booking profits as we go up at resistances. See, as you have seen, I have not used EMA yet or RSI or any other indicator yet because it's not needed. The market is very clear. The market structure is not clear. If I'm getting confused for the support and resistances, I use EMA. If I'm getting confused for the entry points, I use RSI. There's no need for using them. If you need for some more confirmation, you can do. I don't right now. These should be points where you should take partial profits and keep moving your stop loss to previous profits or at break even. Okay. Now let's see FX. FX, there's a no trade zone for FX as well. I would like to take entry in FX in this area if we get this area or if we flip this area. Last video I think I probably showed the detail analysis for the FX. You can see that my last video for the Bitcoin analysis. Else I will not like to take position right now. I rather take position in this area. I would buy. Let me show you. I would buy in this area, or I would buy if this purple line flips. What do you mean by flip? It breaks this line, take a retest, and start going up. So I would take entry around this area. Okay. Now let's come to ACH. ACH recently, uh, yesterday evening, I think ACH got posted in Binance perpetual futures, and ACH is a good coin. I think it is from China narrative. Yesterday it was at 0.41. I closed my position for a scalp, but I'm expecting it to go up to zero point 0.7 easily. If you want to take entry in spot or low leverage, again, the all entry points, the all target, I'm telling you, it's for educational purpose only. Don't use the actual money because I'm telling you to do so. Do your own research out your own. It's your money. You invest where you would like to. I'm just telling you for the educational purposes. Okay. So till 6.069 of 0.07, I can see a good bounce for ACH till this area where you can take entry. Don't FOMO entry here. We can see a some retracement. Maybe let's add RSI and EM is here. Miss some good entry point for ACH. Okay, so according to RSI and EMAs, I'm not expecting it to come down soon. We can take entry at this point at 4.6 or 4.5 area at this range. or okay, let's bring this range here. We can take entry in this range or this line flips 0.518. Why 518? Let me show you. See, this was acting as a good resistance or support or midline here, or we can bring it a little down. If we flip the current area on 4-hour chart, you can take entry or take entry in this zone. In fact, I'm not even comfortable in this orange box. I would rather 1 hour 50 EMA or this zone only. Let me expand. Take entry in this. No, we probably won't get this zone. Take entry in this zone, or if this purple line flips. Else, don't take entry in ACH. You can always take an entry as a spot. That's risk free, but the best entry you can get at this point, or if this area flips. Let's talk about Filecoin. It is also from China narrative. Pumped ridiculously good in past few days. Filecoin. What I'm expecting from Filecoin is to go up to in long term in coming few days or weeks to go up to this area. Okay. So where we can get the best entry point? Let me mark this again. Where we can get best entry point? Let's again add EMAs and RSI, EMA because market is not clear. Okay. This was a great entry point, but we missed that. No problem. Let's see if we can get another. We might get entry here soon. I don't like this pattern for the bullish continuation. This is a bear flag pattern. It may break down. If it breaks down, we can get entry in this area. If it breaks down, if it doesn't breaks down, if it continues to go up as an uptrend, we will take entry at upper area at somewhere up where we can take entry in that case if this area flips. This area, see, this area was acting as a resistance for mid range only. So if this area flips, we can take entry or in this zone. As there's no trade zone for me. Let's add RSI for more confirmation. We can in fact take entry in this point also, DCA if we get here. DCA if we get here. Do you have time? DCA if we get here. So an anchor pumped a lot in the past few days. But what is it is doing right now? It is forming a descending triangle. Again, descending triangle are both bullish and bearish depending on where it breaks out. Some say it's bullish, some say bearish, but it works in both ways. If it breaks out here, it may go up. If it breaks down here, it may go down. This is a good entry point till this area if you want to scalp, but I wouldn't recommend. But the for the anchor pumped from 3.2 as you can see on 3.2 on 21st February till this area. Let me remove these.